Welcome to the November edition of In His Presence. This is a time for quiet reflection and meditation, for intentionally putting to one side any concerns you may have, or your plans for tomorrow, and for being still. It's best if you make sure you are in a well-supported and comfortable chair so that you can relax your body. Turn off your mobile phone or anything else which may distract you. Perhaps light a small candle. Whatever ensures you can focus on what you hear and see, whilst listening for that still small voice which can change our lives. My soul waits for the Lord, more than those who watch for the morning, more than those who watch for the morning. Out of the depths I have cried to you. O Lord, hear my voice. With my whole heart I want to praise you. O Lord, hear my voice. If you, Lord, should mark iniquities, who could stand? Who could stand? I will wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word do I hope. Psalm 119, verse 11. I have hidden your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Verse 81. My soul faints with longing for your salvation, but I have put my hope in your word. And verse 89, your word, Lord, is eternal. It stands firm in the heavens. An extract from a book called Awakenings by Hilary Faith Jones. Delight which floods my soul as I stand uncertain on the brink of life. Keep me true to all your loveliness. Christ of my brother's hands, hold me fast. Light which pierced my darkness, enable me now to become the one of strength that you seek. Christ of the broken hands, hold me fast. Christ who surrounds me, although my feet slowly tread this earth, my eyes follow only you as I move towards my final journey. Christ of the shepherd's hands, I beg you, hold me fast. Ephesians 3, verse 16. I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being. Spirit unseen, burn strong within my soul. Spirit unseen, let me breathe you deep within. Spirit unseen, awaken me to realize that God is at the very heart of my existence. So the ordinary happening is wondrously filled with God-light. The truth is, I am loved. I am loved. Amen. Psalm 119, verse 114. You are my refuge and my shield. I have put my hope in your word. David Adams writes, the ground on which we walk is holy ground. Heaven and earth are not separate, but one. Our hidden God waits for us to find him in the ordinary. Be still and know. Small silences, little stillness, secret solitudes. God makes them sacred. Silence is the solitude of the heart. Silence is the soul's healer. Silence is the speech of lovers. Silence is the saint's shelter. Silence is the strength of the faithful. Silence is the search for the God who comes to meet you. Keep my heart seeking, Lord, so I do not miss you when I pass through the shadows. Keep my heart seeking, Lord, so I do not obscure your many attempts to talk to me. Keep my heart seeking, Lord, so I may recognize you in the many forms of broken bread. Keep my heart seeking, Lord, so I can walk the heaven on earth, for you are walking with me. 119, verses 127 and 28. Because I love your commands more than gold, more than pure gold, and because I consider all your precepts right, I hate every wrong path. Daniel McGuinness writes, "We bear the fruit of the Spirit by plunging our roots into the depths of God and soaking up the sun and nutrients of His loving presence." Psalm 119, verse 148 says, "My eyes stay open through the watches of the night, that I may meditate on your promises." So what are God's promises? In 1 John 4, verse 8, we read, "God is love." When we're feeling lonely, sad, unloved, cast aside, not knowing what is happening in our lives, our rock is that God is love. John 14, verse 21 says, "Whoever has my commands and keeps them is the one who loves me, and the one who loves me will be the loved of my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them." Not only are we loved, but we are known. In Psalm 139, we read, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book, before one of them came to be." How precious to me are your thoughts, God. How vast is the sum of them. Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I awake, I am still with you. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 4 says, "Since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you." In 1 Peter, we read that we are redeemed, we are saved from all that blinds us to the love of God. For you know that it was not with perishable things, such as silver or gold, that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your ancestors, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect. He was chosen before the creation of the world, but was revealed in these times for your sake. Through him you believe in God, who raised him from the dead and glorified him, and so your faith and your hope are in God.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer
What has been in my mind this month in preparing this time of meditation is that throughout my life, God's Word has been being worked into my life, starting at an initial acceptance of Him, after years of rebellion and wanting my own way, etc. Through His grace, I've been brought to a place where I have come to understand that His Word has totally changed the pattern and the path of my life. And so this verse from Psalm 119 is very meaningful. The unfolding of your words gives light. It gives understanding to the simple. Turn to me and have mercy on me, as you always do, to those who love your name. Direct my footsteps according to your word, and let no sin rule over me. From a book called Awakenings. Teach me to be open, God, that I may learn to seek you in the unexpected, look for you in the unrecognized, touch you in the different. But at this moment, help me to find you, O Lord, right here before me.
My eyes be open to your presence, my ears to hear your call. My heart be open to your love, and in your arms to fall. My mind be open to your word, my soul to heaven's cure, that I be open to this day and evermore. My life be open to your leading, my hands to do your will. My lips be
Deuteronomy 32, verse 47. When Moses had finished reciting all these words to all Israel, he said, "Take to heart all the words I have solemnly declared to you. They are not just idle words for you. They are your life." Proverbs chapter 4, verse 20 to 23. My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart. For they are life to those who find them, and health to one's whole body. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Psalm 119, verse 145 onwards. I call with all my heart. Answer me, Lord, and I will obey your decrees. I call out to you. Save me, and I will keep your statutes. I rise before dawn and cry for help. I have put my hope in your word. My eyes stay open through the watches of the night, that I may meditate on your promises. Jeremiah chapter 29. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. O brilliant star, born from the Creator to summon those who are waiting, let me hold within my heart a minute fraction of your splintering light, thus to burn away the thinning glitter of this world, thus to love immeasurably the desperate of this world, thus to feel the sharpness of the joy within this world, and so become reflections of the light that guides the seekers, whilst ever moving onward in the unfolding discovery of my quest. Psalm 119, verses 111 and 12. Your statutes are my heritage forever. They are the joy of my heart. My heart is set on keeping your decrees to the very end. Psalm 119, verses 169. May my cry come before you, Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. May my supplication come before you. Deliver me according to your promise. May my lips overflow with praise, for you teach me your decrees. May my tongue sing of your word, for all your commands are righteous. May your hand be ready to help me, for I have chosen your precepts. I long for your salvation, Lord, and your law gives me delight. Let me live that I may praise you, and may your laws sustain me. I have strayed like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands. As we come to a close, I'm going to read a canticle. Christ, as a light, illumine and guide me. Christ, as a shield, overshadow me. Christ under me, Christ over me, Christ beside me, on my left and my right. From now on be within and without me, lowly and meek, yet all-powerful. Be in the heart of each to whom I speak, and in the mouth of each who speaks unto me. This day be within and without me, lowly and meek, yet all-powerful. Christ as a light. Christ as a shield. Christ beside me, on my left and my right. And a closing prayer. May the Father of life pour out his grace on you. May you feel his hand in everything you do, and be strengthened by the things he brings you through. This is my prayer for you. May the Son of God be Lord in all your ways. May he shepherd you the length of all your days, and in your heart may he receive the praise. This is my prayer for you. And, despite how simple it may sound, I pray that his grace will abound and motivate everything you do, and may the fullness of his love be shared through you. May his Spirit comfort you and make you strong. May he discipline you gently when you're wrong. And in your heart, may he give you a song. This is my prayer for you. May Jesus be Lord in all your ways. May he shepherd you the length of all your days. And in your heart, may he receive the praise. This is my prayer for you. My prayer for you.
Suffocating slowly in a stranger's house, fighting just to breathe here, and I'm choking on doubt. And I know I gotta call you up, 'cause what I need now is your love. Your love can find me in my darkest night. I can't resist your love. Can reach across this great divide. so out.